It's me, Brittany. I'm coming back. Today is the 15th of May, and I just wanted to come and, give you all an update on my TTC journey. Nothing much has changed, but I first want to give a little shout out to my husband. Today's our 7 year anniversary. Um, of marriage, and I just want to just shout him out very quickly because he's really been holding our family together. And me getting out of the military, he's working two jobs. He's at his night job now. We spent the day together, but he wasn't able to get off for tonight. But I love my husband though, because he's a hardworking man, and you know I'm just you know proud of him. I'm happy. I'm happy, you know, getting out of the military, and I can relax, and my husband is just handling it. But that's a quick shout out to husband. I had a great time with him today. We just did some stuff here locally. Just did some big kid stuff, and just enjoyed our day and went out to eat. And he came back, took a little nap, and went to work. And then he'll get off, take another little nap, and go back to work. So, but you have to do the thing. You have to do what you have to do. And so my husband, he's doing that, and um, he's my man. He can do this. So, but at the same time, I'm not just gonna sit there and just sit at home and do nothing. So I did accept a job, and I start next week. So, but he'll probably still work his second job anyway, just because that's just the type of person he is. But so I start next week as a contingent worker. So however long that lasts, and then I submitted my school packet application. So, and I should get that word this week whether or not I got in. Yeah, so that's just, my life right now. So I got a job, got a great husband, all I need now is a baby. So, but, yeah, so that's why I'm not really saying, like my last video, I was talking about the insurance thing and my husband wanting to switch jobs and everything. That's because, he has a passion, and I'm not going to stop him from doing what he wants to do. And so, yeah. And I got a packet in the mail. So it's kind of old school, but all the forms that I need to fill out prior to arriving to my appointment in July. But now that I think about it, that's not that old school, because it's kind of convenient for them and for the patient to not have to print the forms out if it were emailed. So so they send a packet to fill out prior to the appointment, which is a plus. So I just bring the paper there, and I won't have to sit down filling out all of this stuff, because knowing me, I'll probably be pushing for time. But yeah, so I got that packet in the mail for my July appointment. Yeah, so I also started a diet. I meant to tell you all this last time. So I've been on this, wait, let me get my fingers, diet for 2 weeks now. And, but it hasn't been very consistent. Like today for my anniversary, I had cheesecake, I had a little bit of wine, I had, so it's really not like a diet, but I did lose 7 pounds within, those 2 weeks. So it's like cheat days, and I have another cheat day coming up at the end of this week, because I'll be turning 30. But and Mother's Day, no, I didn't really have a cheat day. I just ate chicken. But it's not like a real diet. So I kind of derived it from the keto diet. But I can't really do that. I can't really keep my carbs under 20 and stuff like that. So So I just did like a low carb diet. So basically I've just eliminated bread and drink only water for the most part, except for today and on special occasions. And sweets. I try not to eat sweets except for today and on special occasions. Um, and limit my fruit and vegetables. I still eat a lot of vegetables. So that's the keto. The keto thing says don't eat vegetable or don't eat a lot of vegetables or whatever. So I'm just doing what I want to do or what I feel I need to do because I feel like my body needs a little bit of sugar. So I eat fruit to kind of ease those cravings, and then vegetables I just eat whatever vegetables I want to eat. And me and my husband, we already don't eat pork, so we just eat. So I just eat now like chicken and beef, and like say if I want to eat a burger, I ate a burger with a lettuce bun, but it was still pretty good. So and then the cheese and dairy and stuff, I try to limit that as well, but I still use cheese a little bit, but I won't just eat like macaroni and cheese because on the pasta and there's a whole bunch of cheese. Sorry, I just feel like I got some in my eye. But yeah, so I've lost 7 pounds, but surprisingly, I'm still at 160. I weigh a lot. It might not look like it. And maybe it was muscle a long time ago, but I'm at 160. So I do want to kind of lose some weight. I want to get down to like 150, or maybe 145, and no lower than that. So I don't know how consistent this diet is going to be because the month of May is just full of like special occasions and such. So one, to like today being my anniversary, Mother's Day just passed, but I did pretty good on Mother's Day, and my birthday, and then Memorial Day, and my mom's birthday falls on Memorial Day. So yeah, so I don't like to limit myself. I really don't like the word diet. I don't like to say I can't have this because then I want it even more. So I just kind of try to limit things. So I'm trying to do a low carb diet. And if I feel like I need to eat some bread, or I want to eat some bread, then I'm gonna eat some bread. But that's what's been going on with me. And so an update as far as like the baby aspirin. I talked to you last week and told you I was taking baby aspirin. I had been taking it, this has probably been some weeks now. And so today is like cycle day 10 or something. But so when my cycle started, it was a heavier cycle than normal. I already have heavy cycles, but it was heavier than normal. And I was like, okay, maybe it'll be heavy and then it'll just be a short cycle, right? Like maybe just last like 3 days, because my cycle normally lasts about 6 days. But for this part, for this cycle, it wasn't the case. So, and it lasted 8 days. And I've never had a cycle last 8 days before. And so with the baby aspirin, I've looked online to see when you're supposed to take it. A lot of people take it after they've ovulated and use it as a way. A lot of people take it just because they miscarry. They have miscarriages, and baby aspirin, some studies have shown that it can help with that, preventing miscarriages. And so a lot of people take it after they ovulate. So, and then I've read some people just take it, all the time. So I figured I was going to take it all the time. But now I think that I'm going to take it once my period stops, and then continue until my period starts again. Because I just feel like while I was taking it, while I was on my menstrual cycle, it just made it continue and continue and continue. So I did actually stop taking it on day 6 because I felt like that wasn't the last day of my cycle. And I was like, this is just weird. So I stopped taking it on day 6 of my cycle. And then on day 9 I started back. So yesterday I started back. And that was because my cycle just lasted 2 extra days, and I felt if I kept taking it, it might have kept going a few more days. But even now though, the cycle, I didn't have a lot of cramps. It was just easy. Like it was like, maybe it's like a cleansing. It kind of felt like a cleansing type of thing, even though your cycle is kind of like a cleansing in itself. But the baby aspirin, it just kind of flowed naturally. I didn't have a lot of cramps and such. So, and again, I didn't write any notes, but I just wanted to come and let you all know. So I have the appointment set and start working on Monday. And my birthday's coming up. I'll be 30. And so with me turning 30, and as you get older and older, your chances of conceiving decrease. And so I'm 30, and I do feel old, and it kind of makes me think like, I mean, I'm not old though, but I'm starting to feel older, because my little niece was like, we were talking about age, and she's 11, and she was like, yeah, my mom, or my friend's mom, she's 46. And I was like, yeah, she's 40. Oh, okay. I was like, I might be one of those 46-year-olds, with a kid in elementary school, which is, that's a blessing. If it happens that way, I want it to be that way. But, it's all the way God plays it out. It all plays out the way God wants it to be. So, but it is kind of late, and, but my husband just left for work. So I decided I'd just come on and talk to you all and give you an update. So I'll try to be more consistent with my videos, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.